This is the first perform for BKPF. Now we will create another perform for BSEC. Perform, my name of the perform is get underscore BSEC suppose. Now by seeing this select query, we have seen our using parameter is now LT underscore BKPF and our changing variable is now LT underscore BSEC. So our using parameter is LT underscore BKPF and our changing parameter is LT underscore BSEC. Now we will double click on this perform. Yes, I want to create this subroutine. I will include this logic into previous include. That is again 1. Now I am saving this. Yes. It's PT underscore. It's PT underscore. Now in this case our using parameter is also a table. Our changing parameter is also a table. So for this we already have a table type. Now we will create another table type for BSEC. So we will back it. Yes, saving it. Now we will create one structure for these 5 columns, which are the columns from BSEC table, and we will create one table type for this structure. So we will again move on to transaction code SC11. Suppose now my name of the structure is ZSBAPI underscore BSEC. Click on this create button. Now we have the second radio button, that is structure. This is the structure for BSEC. Now we will pass these 5 columns. Our first column is BUKRS, which is of type BUKRS. Our second column name is Belnar, which is of type Belnar underscore T. Our third column name is GJHR, which is of type GJAHR. Our fourth column is BLART, which is of type BLART. Our last column is BLDate, which is of type BLDate. Now I am saving this structure. I am saving this as a local object. Now I am checking for the syntax of the structure. Now I am activating the structure. Now the structure is activated. Now we will create one table type for BSEC. Suppose my name of the table type is ZBBAPI underscore BSEC. Click on this create button. Go for table type. Now I am providing the short description. Table type for BSEC. Now we will provide the name of the structure here. ZSBAPI underscore BSEC. This is the structure which we have created for BSEC. Now I am saving it as a local object. Checking for the syntax. Now I am activating this table type. Now the table type is activated. Now we will use this table type inside the perform. Type ZBBAPI underscore BSEC. Now these 2 parameters are declared as internal tables. Now we will back it. We will cut this logic and we will paste this logic inside the perform or inside the subroutine. Now we will store this. This parameter is PT underscore BSEC. Now this parameter is PT underscore BKPF. This is PT underscore. Now I am activating this logic with the help of Control plus F3, or with the help of this key we can activate the logic. Now we have created 2 performs. First one is for BKPF, second one is for BSEC. Now we will create third perform which will use to display the data or display the output. Suppose my name of the third perform is isp underscore output. Now for this perform, our using parameters are two, LT or LT underscore VSEC or LT underscore VKPF. Our final output parameter or final changing parameter is TDoc. So in this case we have total two using parameters. First one is LT underscore VKPF, second one is LT underscore VSEC, and last one is our changing parameter, that isTout. Now I will create this subroutine. Yes, I want to create. I will include the logic in the previous include. Yes, yes. Now we have two using parameters. Now we have one changing parameter. These names are as per user conventions or user comfortable or user understandability. For this first parameter, we already have a table type, that is ZBBAPI underscore BKPF. For the second parameter, we already have the table type ZBBAPI underscore BSEC. Now for the third output parameter, we already have the table type which will be copied from the function module. For the third output parameter, we already have this table type. So we will copy and paste it here. Now what we will do, we will back it, we will cut this logic and we will paste inside this perform. Our first table name is PT underscore PSEC, it is PT underscore BKPF, it's PT underscore Tout. It's PT underscore Tout. Now we will declare the local structures or local work areas. Our first local structure is ls underscore psec, which is of type, we will check it from here. This is our table type and this is our structure for psec. Now we will declare another structure for BKPF, which is of type, we will check it from here, ZSBAPI underscore BKPF. Now we have the third parameter, that is ls underscore final, which is of type, we will check it from here, ZStruct underscore DOC. Now I am activating the logic. Sorry, in PSEC structure we have the two columns, that is BUZEI and DMVTR. Our last column which we are taking from BSEC is DMVT. Now in case of currency field, currency field, you always have to specify the reference table and reference field. So we will copy it from the BSEC table itself. We will go for SC11 transaction code. We will go for BSEC table. We will display this table. We will go for DMVTR field. And here we will copy this reference table and reference field. Now I am checking for the syntax of the structure. Now I am activating the structure. Now the structure is activated. We will back this structure. Now we will check for the syntax. Now it is syntactically correct. By mistake I have passed the same variables as that of BKPF. So but in BSEC we have the two another columns that are BUZEI and DMVTR. Now At last, you have to go for transaction code SC80, because ultimately this whole logic is the part of function group, because function group is a container for the function module, and ultimately this whole thing will store into function group. So SC80 is the transaction code for the function group. We will open the transaction code SC80. We will pass the name of the function group, that is zfg underscore document. See, in this function group now we have three subroutines, that is get underscore bsec, get underscore bkpf, disp underscore out. These three subroutines will automatically become the part of this function group. Now finally we have to activate the whole function group. Now it is giving some error. Our changing parameter is, our final export parameter is tdoc. Now I am checking for the syntax, and now I am activating this. You have to always activate the whole function group. So right click on this function group, activate this whole function. Now our whole function module is activated. Now in this function module, what we have done, rather than writing the logic in continuation manner, we will divide the logic in small subroutines. We will divide this whole logic into three subroutines. That is all about the subroutines. Thank you.